Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Amberlynn Reed and kind of just what's been going on with her. So I haven't done it in a while on her, and I wanted to take a look specifically at her and Emily, aka Tommy. What was actually going on there? Did they actually break up? Her spiraling. Is she really spiraling? This has been the weirdest breakup video we've ever had, at least in my opinion. We didn't get like we didn't get the meltdown. We didn't get any of that comparative to Amber of the past with every single one of her other relationships that has played out online. So I want to take a look into what's going on. So without further ado, reminder, everything I'm saying is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So we're going to take a look. I'm also want to start this thing called, is this a PR game or is this real? With Amber. And so what I want to take a look at here first is, so this is a tarot deck. It's very yes, no. It's got a yes, no, all the other meanings and the such. So what I wanted to do first was the Emily and Amber breakup. The one that we saw was that the day that allegedly Amber broke up. That was a live stream day. She went live on that was like a Monday or something, or Sunday. I want to take a look at, was that actually the day that she broke up with Emily, aka Tommy? No. Well, that's a 10 of swords. Sorry, I didn't even see that fly out. That was not the actual day that they broke up. It was not the day that they broke up. Backstabbing, betrayal. It seems like it maybe came beforehand, or this was like the tail end of what was going on, especially with that being the 10 of swords. It's like, I've already been betrayed. I'm already kind of at the painful ending. Things have already kind of collapsed at that point in time. Okay. So I want to take a look then. Did Emily and Amber break up then before that live stream? That live stream day that was going on. So did it happen beforehand? We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Or no, 3 of Pentacles reversed. No. I would say that's no. Disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized. So I'm not seeing them breaking up beforehand or that live stream. Well, then we're going to ask, are they actually broken up now? Very simple yes, no question, right? Are they broken up now? I would say, well, it's the Wheel of Fortune, but here's the thing. It came out reversed. Bad luck, bad opportunity. I don't know what happened after those live streams, but it does feel like there is been a shift with them breaking up, where you can't control the resistance, challenge, breaking cycles, negative phase. I also get this probably as a no. I'm just not. I don't know if they're actually broken up. It's like, remember, it seems like we're on the downward spiral of the wheel. These two are in a very bad cycle. It seems like we're together, then we're not. We're together, then we're not. I'm not 100% certain if they are actually broken up. At least at this point in time. So what else can we get here? The Temperance card, which is yes. They're trying to find balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose. I'm finding meaning. Okay. But as we're also looking here, there's like one foot's in the emotions, one's not. And then you also have, like, you see this pathway going back to the mountains, which is emanating a lot of like light and heart, and like it's almost like an explosion there in the back, where it's like currently these two I think they're together yet. And looking back here, it's like we're just going to kind of balance our own thing, and we're going to try and ignore the messes behind us, is what I'm kind of getting between the two of them. So I don't know if they're actually broken up. In my opinion, I'm not seeing it, but alas, these two could be just playing a massive PR game. We have been seeing Amber's views going down. Just reminder, her views have been going down. She's also been... She's also coming into tax season. Breakup videos do well. There's a bunch of stuff going on with all the PDF stuff and the such. So it's like, I need heat off of this. I need people to talk about these topics instead of the topics that they were talking about. Emily breaking up. Well, this is going to go well. Again, so what we're going to look at here is just the general energy of Amber in the current. Like, how is she actually doing in the current time? The star, she feels on top of herself. I also just saw on Twitter that apparently she's going on Locale Lives. Because why is this the world? She is wanting to be seen, heard. This is her expansion out. She's looking to expand out into other arenas. Because she's getting really money hungry right now. And I'm not sure why. We're going to look into the why behind this. But she's like, I'm feeling myself. I'm going to be out. I'm going to make a shit ton of money. I'm going to be exposed to all these big people. The hopes and fears here is the temperance, though. She is fearing that... There is a fear here of things crashing and burning, of being a really, really high highs and a really low lows and having that fluctuate a lot. The unseen obstacle here as well. She's avoiding... What the heck is this? Because she's like, the unseen obstacle here is she's avoiding... It's like... So the Tower card reversed, it's like something's coming down, and that's kind of the obstacle. It's like something is coming down, and I think she's just trying to prevent something from coming down, but something's going to come down anyway. It might not be as bad as what it could have been, but it's still bad, and it's still going to be a thing that she's going to have to deal with whether she wants to or not. The opposing energy here, the Lovers. Also, is Emily kind of getting sick of the ruse that they have going on? Or is she talking to another person here with the Lovers upright that she shouldn't be talking to? And again, we see this, you know how we saw the Temperance card before with the volcano, essentially, or the light coming up from behind. I'm also, again, with this showing up here as well with the Lovers and the volcano in the back. It's like something is bubbling in the background that's coming out or getting ready to blow. And it's like we're trying to ignore it. We're trying to ignore it. We don't want to address it. What's going for her in this situation? The Empress. I wonder if she's also going to be bringing her mom into more content or trying to kind of deflect using her mom. Also, her mom seems supportive. Because here in the past, I want to start a new cycle. I want to be seen. I want to go from the good to the bad to the bad to the good and keep doing that cyclical behavior. But here in the future, I wonder... In the future here, it does seem to be a emperor, aka this could be more of a masculine type figure, who was trying to be greedy, controlling, selfish. That is going to kind of be a dominant figure in her life. I wonder if this might be Keemstar. Again, like I said, I'm not sure. We'll see. That was just the news that I had seen right before I started this reading. Yeah, because the Emperor, that's a greedy, that's a controlling, that's a very dominating personality. It's their way or the highway. Okay. We're going to look specifically into why is Amber looking to get... Why is she getting so money hungry right now? Because we've seen her be money hungry, right? That's kind of part of Amber's nature. She's got a lot of Capricorn in her chart. And I think her moon's Taurus, which is all about love, beauty, and having material things. So, understandable. I get it. She's a very materially driven or motivated person. Astrologically. So, looking here, I want to take a look at why is she being so greedy and money hungry right now? What is she planning for? What I keep seeing in my mind is why does she want to buy a house? Like there's something here that's like, I want to buy a house and I need money to buy a house. I just keep seeing that. A front yard, front yard, front yard. Yeah, it's like I want to buy a house for some reason, set down roots. But we'll see what the cards have to say. What do the cards have to say? Why is she trying to make so much money? She sees her star power falling, and she knows it. She has this inclination that her time on YouTube is coming to an end because she doesn't have that many options moving forward anymore with making money. So she's going to try and make what she can now so that she can maybe kind of future-proof herself here in the future as much as she can. Because there's a big loss of money coming. I don't know what this is, but I've been seeing this for a little bit too, where there's like a big hit to her money or her finances that she has maybe already come into and she's still struggling with. Or it's something that she's coming into right now, but it's like I don't have enough money. Because the unseen obstacles, though, is that she could walk up and go away any day. And I think she's really thinking about leaving YouTube forever. However, it's like, I can't leave YouTube right now because I don't have the resources to. She's really thinking about leaving. And this is the unseen obstacles, that she could choose to leave at any time that she pleased. And she's just not taking the blindfold off to leave. The opposing energy as well, she's got everyone's eyes on her. She likes the attention. She likes people looking at her. She likes people talking about her. And she likes the global presence. The positive energy going for her. She's also going Two of Cups here, reversed. This is disconnecting from other people. This I would see as being isolated as well. Disharmony. She's unhappy with what she has right now. And I think that's kind of driving her to get out of the spotlight as well, which is why she's coming so much. Because she's like, I'm sick and tired of my community. I'm sick and tired of the fighting. But here in the future, I want to do something new. I want to try something new. I want to experience new things. And like put my heart and soul into other projects or items and stuff going on. I do truly think that she wants to leave YouTube. I do also think that she truly is trying to probably make the most of what she has right now. Because looking with Amber can see the writing on the wall. And I don't even need cards. This is just kind of confirming what we've all been seeing. It's like, we can see the writing on the wall. Her views are going down. Her money is going down. She's just trying to get more money. Because it's like, she wants to leave YouTube, so she just needs to be set to leave. Is what it's kind of looking like, in my opinion here. So, looking at that then, let's take a look at the relationship dynamic. Because again, they feel broken up, but they don't feel broken up, right? So, I want to take a look at what is Emily and Amber's current relationship dynamic. And I just want to see what that looks like. I don't know. Something just feels maybe really wishy-washy. Maybe that's both Amber and Emily. Being like, they're just wishy-washy about do we, don't we, yeah. So, let's take a look. So we have Amber showing up as the Queen of Wands. Loud, proud, I'm going to be in charge of this relationship. Then we have Emily, which is telling lies, deceit, deception. This is interesting, because I would have thought that this might be switched. Maybe it is. Maybe they're mirroring each other. But what I'm getting here, again, it's like, the relationship doesn't seem like it's on good footing. Because looking at the dynamic between the two of them, neither one are telling the truth about the situation or what's going on within their dynamic. Neither one are telling the truth. Someone's really telling a lot of lies. Like, I want to break you off. I don't want anything to do with you. Someone over here is fighting for it, but they're both not communicating with each other in the ways that they should to communicate their true feelings on what they want. Especially this person over here who is like, I just want to be cut off from you, but I'm lying to your face about certain things. Why is this? Because looking at, just to clarify this, with the Nine of Cups, it's like, someone is manifesting this relationship back. Someone is, I don't know if there's hoodoo, voodoo, magic. I don't know if someone's trying to put spells out there, but someone is trying to manifest this relationship back to where it was. Because the material influence here, I don't care if I don't care if I don't make money. I don't care. I will go offline. I will, oh boy. This is Amber, I think, is throwing everything that she can at Tommy. It's like, I won't do social media. I'll just stay with you. I'll do whatever you want. I just don't leave me. I will get offline. I think these are conversations going on. Hopes and fears here is the Page of Pentacles. We can just start a new life over again. Like, we can start something together. We don't need to be out here and doing these things. Unseen obstacles, though. Someone has moved on and has seen someone for who they truly are. We have seen things in a new perspective, and we don't want to go back to the old ways of doing things. Because someone is lying and saying things that they shouldn't be, or moving too fast, or doing confusing ass natures. What's going for this? The relationship's over. They're going to be in this toxic cycle until one of them closes it off, is what I'm kind of seeing here with Emily and Amber. Because with the Temperance card, it's like, this is also, I'm also getting here that this is kind of like that cyclical behavior of, oh my goodness, it's so good. And then I'm going, and now I'm being obsessive. And then I'm being dismissive. And then I'm being obsessive. Then I'm being dismissive. And I think that's kind of going for this relationship because someone is coming off so strongly and is kind of showing their ass a little bit. Because looking here in the past, they were super, super happy. This was a really good relationship. I'm not lying about that. Like, this was a happy relationship. They were good for each other. Good in quotation marks. But here in the future, the Ace of Pentacles, I don't like that. But alas, it's not my life. It's not my relationship. What I see here is the Ace of Pentacles upright. I'll pay you to be with me. I'll do whatever you want. There's a lot of money to be made between these two. Not on YouTube, but there's money to be made. There's also new business ventures, new things. Also, again, I'll pay you to be with me. I know that there's been rumors flying around, well, Amber paid for like Destiny and paid to keep someone around or XYZ. And then there's been rumors going on with Alexis and being like, no, Amber's super, super stingy. What I'm seeing here is I think Amber might be coming out of that stingy mode, and which is why she's going to be uber trying to make more money so she can flex it to essentially pay to have girlfriends or people around her. Because other information, yeah, I want to offer you my cup. I'm going to offer you up something here. However, she doesn't have the money that she needs to buy someone's love. The solution here, I'm just going to try and put new options out. I'm going to put up and be an entrepreneur. I'm going to try and make more money because I want this relationship. And you know what? If I have to pay for it, I will. And this is how she's paying for it, in my opinion. That's what I'm kind of seeing going on. And that's kind of, I think, a driving factor with Amber and Emily. I don't think Emily gives two shits about the money. Does she care about the money that Amber's making? Yes and no, but Amber doesn't have control. So she needs to get control. How has she gotten control before? Emotional manipulation has worked pretty damn good for her, for the most part. Financial is the last part, or the kind of her secondary go-to. And she doesn't, there's something here where it's like, she doesn't have enough money to buy someone's love, and that's what she's trying to do right now, in my opinion. So the other thing that I want to take a look at with everything is I just want to take a look. This has been something I've been kind of intrigued with, and this is, why has she been going after reactors so much as of late? I think it's still a money thing, or I should say, why has she gotten so much more strategic in the way she's been, because she's been very strategic. If you look at just her content and how she's been marketing herself, how she's been putting stuff out there, what she's been saying, there is a level to her strategy. It's pretty damn good, I have to admit. She's been very good at kind of directing the narrative. However, people have caught on to her game. And it's just not working in the way it was before, or the way that it even has been. People are just kind of too keen to her games now, but people keep coming back and watching. So I just want to take a look at the strategy, what's going on with the strategy, and everything kind of going on around it. Why is she being so strategic with reaction channels? She's trying to break up reaction channels because they have too much power. They are being seen too much. Her going after reaction channels is her trying to disrupt the community. I'm even seeing tactics here of like, I want to try and turn reactors on reactors. If Amber could have her way, she would have reactors going after other reactors, because that's going to drive attention between the reaction community rather than between her and other people. Because when people talk, I think she also really wants, I don't know what, I don't like that. Okay, hopes and fears here. Something with mothers. Not nurturing things. Is Mama Lynn seeing a reaction channel? There's some sort of communication, it feels like, between her and Mama Lynn that has happened where Amber is very suspicious that Mama Lynn has watched a reaction channel and she's super uber paranoid by it. Also up here with the King of Swords, and why is she going after reaction channels? Because also, I don't know why I'm getting this. I think there's there's a couple male reaction channels she's gone after. Jordy, Zach, Mr. Snowflake. I think the ankle might be one. Alex is shook, but it seems like she really, really wants one of them to go down. And I'm getting the sense here that she's been digging, and she's been digging really hard to find information that she can then push out to other reaction channels to hopefully pick up the story. And she's been digging. Like, trust me, she has been a digging. Because the unseen obstacle here, though, is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Because the opposing energy. Positive energy. Amber's in a lose-lose situation when it comes to reaction channels. She's never going to get her way. And I think that pisses her off the most. Because the opposing energy to her going after reaction channels is the other people are just way too quick-witted for her. They move too quickly. They keep the train rolling before she can even address things. So I think that's also probably part of her reaction, part of her misdirection right now. This is what I'm kind of getting, is she's slowed things down. And that's a pretty strategic move on her part, where she's slowed the community down, or she's slowed her videos down, but the tea around her is sped up. It brings a level of confusion. It brings a level of no one knowing what's going on. It's because she's slowed herself way, way, way down, but everyone else is moving at light speed, which is really smart and strategic from her perspective. Because now people are confused with everything. Timelines are all mixed up. But looking here, I'm trying to pick up, so we have a King of Swords type of energy, communicating, wants to go after that person. However, there's a Queen of Swords down here. So this could be a partnership. I honestly think this might be Becky, where Becky, if Amber's going to start saying shit or cause things, Becky down here was the unknown that came in and kind of really, I think, rattled up the storylines and what's going on. There's too much. Just because Amber is slowed down doesn't mean the rest of like I said, it's almost like a double-edged sword for her, because now she's behind on everything. She's behind on everything. She can't address everything. People are getting mad at her. And this is also driving the lack of engagement with her channel, because people, all this stuff is going on in the current. So if Amber would address it 2 weeks later, no one cares. So it's like her being slow is also causing people to just not care anymore, because it's when it's in, it's in. When it's not, it's not. She can't direct the pace anymore, which is what she's been trying to control. Here in the past as well, the Lovers, she had a few reaction channels I think she felt really good about. But then here in the future, the Three of Pentacles, no one's going to want to work with her, and they're going to keep going at their pace, not Amber's pace. And I think that's a thing Amber kind of needs to get through her head, is if she wants to keep relevant, if she wants to keep doing things, if she wants to keep making money in a way, she can't stay slow. She can't direct the pace anymore. She needs to keep up with everyone else. And if she keeps up with everyone else, she is going to make a shit ton of money. However, if she keeps going at this slow ass pace, she's going to be losing out on probably, I would say, close to probably 100,000 views within the next month if she doesn't keep up with stuff. And that's a lot of freaking money. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here, at least in my opinion, of what's going on with Amberlynn Reid and the such. So if y'all enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your own thoughts and opinions down below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so using my website link down below. I am holding a special here till February 15th. Readings for about $20 if you want to go check it out. Otherwise, if you've made it this far in the video, leave an apple emoji. Chomp chomp. An apple a day keeps that doctor away, you hear. And otherwise, thank you all so very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, bye!